I actually have seen this back home in Minnesota a decent amount.
Okay. So how does this matchup go then?
I mean, usually it's been Luigi, but it's also been because of just player skill, where it's been usually Randy versus Piper. Randy, and then Piper has recently switched her tag to Machine Girl. I guess not recently, it's been a couple years now, but she's also been doing a phenomenal job. It's been a ton of work in the Yoshi, like different Yoshi matchups. So, anyways, I'm now just talking about my local meta instead of explaining anything about the matchups.
I love, especially like games as long-lived as Melee, listening to people's definition of the word recently.
Yep.
Because it can mean a lot of things. I heard somebody
I said
the
recently,
other day,
and then I was like, wait, it's been like 2 years at least now.
I've heard people use recently to describe like 2018.
Oh no.
That's 6 years ago,
Yep.
dog.
It reminds me of when you and I met at Combo Breaker a couple years ago, and it was at the Combo Breaker hotel like bar after party, and you're like, yo, you're Wisely, right? I loved watching your commentary when I was back in middle school, and I was just like, oh no.
I was a little bit inebriated at that point, and I felt bad after saying that.
It was actually so funny. But you're like, yeah, my friends and I would like watch your the local you commentated at our Smash Fest after middle school, and you had walked up with a drink in hand, and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so old right now.
After the fact, I felt really bad.
No, I thought it was extremely funny.
But here we got a slight lead for Luigi here. We saw Misfire earlier piloting this character too, to great success, and bnuts also doing a great job here as well. Like I said, a slight lead, trying to elongate it, but up smash not quite enough to kill. And we got a battle of the cheer squads in chat too, as well as on here. But the Ledgehog, no double jump from Yoshi means no readmittance to the stage.
Yeah, you are not allowed to pass here. Yeah, I think one of the big things about this matchup, to go back to what I actually do know, is that a lot of Luigi moves are just strong enough that they break that double jump armor. So that's going to be a very big deal. Like, Luigi tends to be the slow moves, but they hit hard and they're active for a long time. That being said, that wasn't from the down tilt, but down tilt being from Yoshi being a set knockback means you can set up things like down tilt into spikes or into other options if you're calling out the jump. And Luigi has a very hard time getting back because of that extremely direct vertical.
And an egg roll as well. That's been, like, I guess, Gio's signature in some of these sets is just the egg roll to escape bad situations.
Their recovery. Which you see from other Yoshis, but not as frequently as we're seeing from Gio.
Looking for either this nair or maybe even a back air here. Or actually, the up air too would be great for Gio. Is just not connecting with any moves, and eventually, we talked about it with Misfire earlier, the trade game from Luigi when you're at a high percent is mortifying to engage with because you have to play perfectly or he's going to trade you out for your stock.
Yeah, absolutely. Luigi, and like exactly the reason I was saying that spike is so strong. His air mobility is so slow that he's just kind of stuck there. He's like the easiest target to hit. It's like him and Nana. Like
Down smash gonna actually put Luigi in a bad spot, but bnuts like not even phased, just immediately back on stage, back to center.
Yeah, but we got that good gallant from ledge too.
How much gallant does Luigi have?
It's I don't want to say anything.
Because of his wave dash, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know the number, but I know it's a lot.
I know that he can just wave land on like up smash and have it be totally invincible. It feels like at least. Oh no!
But trying to make use of that glint is his downfall.
Yeah, I've definitely seen that gallant go straight through like full projectiles. So.
Oh gosh. So game one going to Gio. It was I think that's like been the theme of this block between the two of us is like poor starts to players that they quickly turn around and then close games.
Yes. Yep. And right now, like we said, the Gio and bnuts fans in chat are going nuts. I love it when everyone's cheering for their home team. All right, the back air. If we were really cheeky, that'd be back air and a misfire, but instead just sneaks through the ledge before Gio's able to get there. I wonder if the double jump was stolen at some point and I missed it.
I mean, it had to have been, otherwise would have gotten back to stage.
Yep.
Dash attacking a couple times here too, just, you know, he's happy. He's yippee!
Yeah, Luigi's maybe one of the happiest characters to be in Smash.
He's just happy to be here.
So psyched to be in the video game.
And almost made it back to stage through the shenanigan process, but with no double jump, it can't finish.
Wait, okay, I thought we were going to see that be a cross-up on shield. Doesn't quite get through. Jab, jab. Oh God, they're both trying to get something going on.
It's 13 frames is the max Galen, which is insane.
Yep.
Oh
no! Oh no!
Gio just has to shake his head there.
I mean, because it's unfortunately one of those things you just have to be ready for at all times. It's like, I'm trying to do an edge guard, or I'm trying to do whatever. What if there's just a random misfire?
Misfortune may befall ye.
Yeah, I need to be ready to shield at a moment's notice. And sometimes it's just literally too fast to react. God, we love transformation so much.
We're going to be here for another 10-ish seconds.
Let's go. I wish I was counting the number of eggs. I like
probably like at least 2.
At least, if not more. Okay.
Get us out of here.
We did a lot of work in order to just run into each other at the very end.
They didn't even wait out the rest of the transformation. They were like, okay, I'm bored, let's fight.
Oh, and no one say that melee players are too patient.
Some melee players.
Some melee players are not. I'd say on average, though.
The average melee player loves pushing buttons.
That's so true. I do love pushing buttons.
Oh,
ooh, calls out the edge cancel on it too. I love that.
And then misfires to get straight back to center.
My favorite is the few times you see a Luigi misfire an accident to go way off stage and then misfire immediately again to get back. Like they're like, I just never left.
All right, Gio. Got to stock up.
Okay. Down tilts again. Rolls. Down tilts again. There was definitely an attempt to roll, down tilt, roll, down tilt. It didn't work. Shocking, but God, they're both nervous. You can tell. And if
I mean, since this is our last match for commentary, I think this is to make it out of pools.
It must be
a big achievement for anybody at a tournament the level of Supernova. You want that to hang on your wall, to hang your hat on.
It's so close to being even. You know bnuts wants to take this to a game
we've got
3.
jungle transformation.
I don't know if I've ever heard this called jungle transformation.
I forgot
before.
what it was called.
It's definitely just grass transformation.
I know.
I was like, why does that sound so weird? Right.
I knew it was wrong as soon as I said it, and I was wondering if like either you or chat would correct me.
Hey,
my apologies.
I gotta take my chances.
I'm spreading misinformation.
Wait. Oh, I knew that's what we were gonna get, but he doesn't do it fast enough.
Hang on.
He's swinging for the fences.
And he's swinging with that up smash too, trying to wave dash into it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep, bye.
Not done yet. And because it's Luigi, you're definitely getting back.
Gets back 2 and gets past Gio. Gio gives up control of the corner.
Oh, that's it! Who died first? Who died first? I didn't see!
I think Gio died first. We got a game 3.
I didn't see!
End screen says Luigi won.
Okay, yeah, you guys can't see it on stream, but we are seeing that Luigi won. We are going to a game 3.
That's the best way that could have happened.
Holy crap! Okay,
because that was like pixels. That was frames.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean we went to the player game so fast that I was like I genuinely did not know. The only reason since we got
a star KO. I think that's the reason why.
Sure.
Why bnuts ended up winning that game, quote unquote, the photo finish.
If it was a star KO, that
we
makes
cut
sense.
out before I could even make sense of what happened.
The fact that we have the game feed in the lower third that you guys can't see on stream is the only reason we know who won that. Oh my god. Okay. And again, both teams in chat are just screaming out how big of an upset those would be if the other person won, because their player's definitely the best player in the world.
It's the world's biggest upset, no matter who wins this set, and I think that's special.
Yes, I love that. That is how it should be. Because it's not even like I'm making fun of the other person. It is my dude is so good that your guy must be the best in the world if he's able to get this win.
There's no way any mortal could beat bnuts.
Right, but what's a mortal to a god like Gio? Yeah, exactly.
And what's a Yoshi to a Luigi down air when you don't gotta jump? It's a lost stock.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The super armor gets kind of beat up by Luigi sometimes.
Quick wave dash back into the F smash, though, is going to be enough for the stock.
Okay. Big damage. If you can keep him in the air, if you can close out the stock fast enough, you're back in this bnuts.
I'm liking the back airs. It's catching bnuts dropping shield, and so it's a great like little check because most of the moves that like Geo's been trying to land with are all the single hits. So when you suddenly throw in the multi-hit,
was that an invisible ceiling? I'm surprised that we went so far to the right. It must have been that. Well, no, because invisible ceiling only impacts your vertical. So I don't know.
Not a clue. P-Tass will tell us one day.
Someday. Okay. Oh, I like that. The forward air to call it the landing.
Oh, and now the landing there could have set up for a lot more.
Both these characters just love their counter hit aerials.
Well, the thing is that like with the stock lead, because like whoever had the lead, it was just going to be playing for trades.
Yes.
Like either Yoshi looking to like double jump armor reverse nair, or Luigi just nairing on his own time.
Yep.
And the crowds go wild in the chat for,
absolutely
for our champion, and that's going to be bnuts. Moving on, I believe, to phase 2 here at Supernova
best
2024.
Luigi in the world.
The best
against
Luigi.
the best Yoshi in the world. Who would have guessed that we saw that in pools, in losers pools round 1?
Insane mistake from the seeders.
I cannot believe the seeding team made such a drastic error.
We got to talk to somebody, man.
I'm going to go yell at Mikey now.
He's over there. I was talking to him earlier.
I know, so was I.
All right. But before we close this out, we do, of course, have to give a shout out to Juvie and their new hydrating product.
If you have been a fan of Juvie's energy drink products, you are going to love the hydration product. I actually got to try some earlier. Genuinely tastes very good. It has no sugars, no like added colors, but it also it doesn't. It's not the energy drink where it has a bunch of caffeine. This is literally we want you to get your electrolytes, your vitamins, your minerals, all of that kind of stuff.
The top of the package.
Absolutely. Tastes great too.
Yep. It's the, of course, like you were talking about, it's the same company as the Juvie energy drink, but they're putting out something along a different line. It's it's more hydrating than all of their competitors. It's incredibly healthy for you. It's better than Gatorade, better than Prime, so on and so forth.
Yep. And if you go to drinkjuvie.com right now, the first 200 orders of the weekend will get a free Supernova themed tumbler, which if you like your merch, if you like your gear, you got to take advantage of it.
I went to the booth and asked if I could commentator privilege and yoink one, and they wouldn't let me.
That is just for you guys
at home. They have those
on
on lock for all of you who sign up first.